every cycle of the chemo, throughout the whole 6 cycles, there were always challenges along the way. I believe it was the second cycle. I started to lose weight because of the intensity of the drugs. I remember when I was lying down and all of a sudden I felt that there was hair dropping. I touched, it was really a killer. I remember my dad shaved my head at the hospital bed itself. Yeah, and when I looked into the mirror, then it was tough to swallow. I was reaching my 30s, right? I was thinking about my friends, what they are doing. They're all chasing their careers, having their own families. And here I was in a hospital bed, like a sick cat, and how I envy them. I wish I could just go out and work. I think the third cycle was the on and off fevers, the malignant fevers that spiked till 39, 40 degrees, and I was shaking uncontrollably due to the fever. So it was constantly trying to get day to day after day, trying to get the fever down. That wasn't so bad actually. That was just the beginning. The fourth cycle, when I came back to National Cancer Center to do my chemo. After that, when I went home, I told my mom I felt very weak. I immediately went back to the hospital and the doctor told me that my blood pressure was very low. My heart was beating at 33 beats per minute. And it was worrying because 33 is, at any point in time, I could just get a heart attack and that's it. And I have to go. The nurses told me that I'm not allowed to sleep. I was told to busy myself with activities to elevate my heart. And that was one of the most excruciating moments ever. I was tired. I was spent fighting cancer, fighting the fevers, fighting the vomiting, the nausea. I just wanted to rest, but I couldn't. I cried because I couldn't sleep. The fifth cycle was another episode where I was dehydrated. But the most painful of all was the mental anguish that I was going through on the last cycle. I lost my self-esteem. I lost my identity. I lost everything. I don't know who I was. I believe that was the deliverance of my own self. Throughout the whole time, I was trying to find answers about why, asking why. It led me to another question. Is this world even real? Is this just an illusion? I doubted my own faith. I doubted the existence of the divine power that is above us. I doubted, is this even true? If he is merciful, then why is he inflicting this pain on me? And chemotherapy it screws up your hormones. You have a lot of mood swings. And I remember I was in this vortex of emotions, right? I was trying to tell myself that, you have to taubat, right? And I thought that with taubat that I could restart and everything would be fine, but it's not. One of the most defining moments was I was inside this ward. I was inside my ward in the hospital, and there was this man in front of me with cancer as well. On the day he was admitted, he was fine. He could walk to the toilet. I couldn't. I envied him. And after, I think about 5 days, he passed away. And I was questioning myself, my God, am I next? I was so desperate to see. I remember I was, in my mind, I was questioning, really, if you are there, tell me. I just wanted to know why. And if you are there, I was arrogant at the time. I got the next day. When it all makes sense. When I opened my phone, you tried to read Quran, so happened. You felt like God was answering me. I was Surah Al-Waqi'ah. It was a question in the ayat. Is it this discourse that you're taking it lightly? It's as if it's telling me that I'm taking it lightly, right? You don't take my word to be the truth. If you are well, if you are capable, then why do you not intervene when the soul was being pulled out? It was just that person in front of me, that man in front of me. So it's like God telling me that if you are so good, like you are so strong, you are capable, why do you not do that? If it's true, right? And the next ayah was say that we are closer to Him, but you do not perceive it. I just cried because of my sheer arrogance. my sheer stubbornness, and I will never ever forget that moment. I believe because of what he says in the Quran, right? When we found you lost and we guided you. So hidayah tu memang milik Tuhan. He chooses to whomever he wills. I just felt that I was reborn. I felt like there was a cool shower on my head. In hindsight, when I look back, it was all appropriate, non-random, it was all purposeful. Cancer really changed my life for the better. I became more responsible. I forgave people easier. I don't hold grudges anymore. I believe I became better to my parents. And after they have done for me, there was never ever a way for me to repeat them. My wife, right? She was there all the while when I was at my lowest. So God gave me sickness. God gave me health. God gave me a partner. What more can I ask? The darker the clouds, the heavier the rain. Right? You just have to be patient with beautiful patience. Inshallah, the reward will come.